Today, we're exploring the remarkable journey of Muhammad Ali, from a young man named Cassius Clay to the world-renowned champion, Muhammad Ali. His path wasn't just about becoming a boxing legend, but about finding his purpose, his voice, and standing up for what he believed in. Let's dive into the life and legacy of the greatest. Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr. was born on January 17, 1942, in Louisville, Kentucky. Growing up in the segregated South, he faced the harsh realities of racial discrimination early on. His boxing journey began unexpectedly at the age of 12 when his bike was stolen. Angry and determined, young Cassius vowed to whop the thief, and a local police officer advised him to channel that energy into boxing. With his natural athleticism, speed, and charisma, Cassius quickly made a name for himself in amateur boxing. By age 18, he had already won multiple titles, including 2 Golden Gloves championships. But his biggest achievement came in 1960 at the Rome Olympics, where he won the gold medal in the light heavyweight division. This victory set the stage for his professional career. Despite his Olympic success, Cassius returned to an America divided by race, and he was still treated as a second-class citizen. But he was determined to rise above it and use his talent to make a difference. Turning professional, Clay quickly built a reputation for his unorthodox style, lightning-fast footwork, and bold predictions. He'd announce the round he'd knock out his opponent, bringing both excitement and criticism to the sport. By 1964, at just 22 years old, Clay earned a shot at the world heavyweight title against Sonny Liston, the reigning champion known for his power and intimidating presence. Before the fight, Clay famously taunted Liston, calling him a big, ugly bear. Many thought he was out of his mind, but Clay's confidence never wavered. On February 25, 1964, Clay shocked the world by defeating Liston in a stunning upset, claiming the heavyweight championship. In his post-fight interview, he declared, "I shook up the world." But the victory wasn't the only transformation that would define his life. Just days after the fight, Cassius Clay announced he had joined the Nation of Islam and changed his name to Muhammad Ali. The name Muhammad Ali symbolized a new chapter, a break from the past and a rejection of the name that he felt represented America's history of slavery. Ali's decision sparked controversy across the country, with many refusing to recognize his new name. But Ali stood firm, using his platform to talk about race, religion, and freedom, challenging America's expectations of a sports hero. Ali's career continued to soar, but the 1960s brought challenges beyond the ring. In 1967, when he was drafted to serve in the Vietnam War, Ali refused, famously saying, "I ain't got no quarrel with them Viet Cong." He believed the war was unjust, and that he had no business fighting against people who had done him no harm. His decision was seen as unpatriotic by many, and the backlash was severe. As a result of his stance, Ali was stripped of his heavyweight title, banned from boxing, and faced a 5-year prison sentence. For 3.5 years, he was exiled from the sport he loved, losing the prime years of his career. Yet, Ali stood by his beliefs, sacrificing fame, fortune, and his prime as an athlete for his principles. In 1970, public opinion on the Vietnam War began to shift, and Ali's conviction was eventually overturned. He made his return to the ring with one goal in mind, to reclaim his title. But his return wasn't easy. After years out of the sport, Ali faced fierce competition from younger, stronger fighters like Joe Frazier. In 1971, he and Frazier faced off in what was called the Fight of the Century, a brutal battle that went the full 15 rounds. Ali lost, but the world saw his resilience and determination. Undeterred, Ali continued to train and fight, and in 1974, he got another shot at the title against the seemingly unbeatable George Foreman in the legendary Rumble in the Jungle. Using his now famous rope-a-dope strategy, Ali wore down Foreman, delivering a shocking knockout to reclaim the heavyweight title. Ali was back on top, and his victory solidified him as a true champion. Muhammad Ali wasn't just a champion in the ring, he was a champion of human rights, freedom, and resilience. He inspired millions with his bravery, his confidence, and his refusal to back down from his beliefs. His transformation from Cassius Clay to Muhammad Ali symbolized not only his personal evolution, but also the larger fight for racial and social justice in America. Ali's legacy goes far beyond boxing. Even after retiring, he dedicated himself to humanitarian causes, spreading messages of peace and hope around the world. His courage, both inside and outside the ring, earned him the title, The Greatest for Reasons That Go Beyond Sports. From Cassius Clay to Muhammad Ali, the journey of a champion is more than just victories. It's about standing for something greater than yourself. Muhammad Ali was more than a boxer. He was a symbol of strength, integrity, and the power of self-belief.